What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And in this episode, we'll be talking about something pretty special here that's going to basically change the way a certain sector or niche part of a business, or basically it's just going to change the way things are done in this industry. So it's huge. It's a big deal. And here's kind of how I found out about it. I was on my Twitter and, no big deal, right? And one day I got a follow from Mims. So everybody, unless you've been living under a rock, you know who Mims is. Mims was the rapper who created "This Is How I'm Hot," "This Is How I'm Hot," "This Is Why I'm Fly." A lot of you guys will recognize that song. Anyways, he gave me a follow on Twitter. So I was like, what the heck? What is this all about? So I checked him out, and I just been kind of seeing what he's been up to. He's been all about crypto. So why has he been all about crypto? Because he's been doing something in his own, basically his own venture here in crypto. So it's called RecordGram. And so they also created on top of, or as a payment platform, or a payment system rather, for RecordGram is called Tune. And we'll go ahead and just check it out right now. So with that being said, we're here on Tunetoken, and basically what Tunetoken is a cryptocurrency. It's a blockchain song rights database and royalty transparency system. So why did they create this? It's because basically, if we go to RecordGram, which they do have an app already, if we can scroll down here and take a look, if it's listed on here, we may have to just go to their website real quick. I do have the app downloaded to my phone. I'll pull it up for you guys. So as you can see here, and I don't know if the screen will, or the camera will zoom in, but anyways, this is what we're looking at. It's called RecordGram. You can actually download it on the iOS store already, but it's basically for producers and basically like songwriters and people who, rappers and things like that, where they come together and they can create content. And so, which is very cool. So if I'm a producer, I got a fancy studio, but I need a means to sell my content, or the beats I'm creating. Well, I can go to RecordGram. I can put my content on there, and people can basically buy them with Tunetokens. So another aspect is fans can also follow their favorite producers, or whatever, their favorite rappers, songwriters, or whatever, and they can watch their content as well. And it will be kind of like where ads will be shown, and fans will receive tune credits where they can spend on their favorite artists or their favorite creators and things like that. So the whole platform is all in one, basically. They also have a social media aspect to it. As you can see here, it says tune credits. It shows transaction history, even has an ad displayed at the bottom. You can watch this Pepsi ad and earn 10 tune. So the transaction history, it says tipped user, so you can tip your favorite artist. It said share video, you can share its song, tipped user, watch Pepsi advertisement to earn these tune credits, or these tune tokens. They also won, so it looks like it's the award-winning mobile application. But what really kind of, and here's here's what it actually looks like when you open it up on your phone. They actually even have contests for artists on here. So like DJ Blackout is one of the co-founders of this platform, and so is Mims. So that's what they've been doing, along with Eric Mendelson. What they've done is they've actually won at the TechCrunch Battlefield 2017 startup. They won number one for having one of the best tech startups. So which is a pretty big deal. I think they won like 50 grand for that. They're at TechCrunch Disrupt, and you can watch tons of their videos showing you everything about the project. If you guys want to keep up to date on it, I'll provide the link in the description below. It shows also their timeline for both projects. You got RecordGram and Tune, which Tune will utilize obviously, like I said, the blockchain, but I think originally they will produce it on the Ethereum network, but then they're going to move it over to the Hyperledger because there's going to be tons of microtransactions going on. But for a time, it will be on the Ethereum network. So there's that. But as far as the token sale goes, here in their white paper, it says they're going to have the symbol is going to be Tune, total supply 1 billion, total token supply 400 million, and the payment forms, ETH and Bitcoin, and you'll have a soft cap to 15,000 ETH with a hard cap of 45,000 ETH, and token address to be determined. It says here the private sale starts March 26th with an asterisk because I guess they may change that date. Private sale or crowd sale if needed April 26th. But they obviously these dates are they've already changed the dates, so I don't think they've actually ICO'd at all or even done their private sale just yet. Maybe they're in their private sale, but they haven't not done their ICO. But with that being said, is basically you can read all about what's going on in their white paper, the business white paper. It's a $2.5 billion problem as here outlined in their ICO. You can read more about that. There's so much to cover really in this white paper. It shows you, like it's going to be on the Ethereum network, but they're going to switch that up. Tune credits and network tokens. It shows you that it's going to be comprised of 3 different types of tokens, each for a different purpose. We won't get into that because that's just something you should just download the app and just check it out. It's really cool, actually. I was on it this morning and was able to look at the contest of one of the artists on here that has a contest on the platform, and people are already submitting. Take a second for this to load, but people are already submitting their songs to the contest on here, and on some of the contests you can win money. Wyclef Jean, his contest ends in 2 days, and you have a chance to win money and to be on stage with him as well. So pretty cool stuff going on. I know they already announced that they're going to have pretty big names out there that are going to be doing contests like Pitbull, I think, which DJ Blackout has produced music for him, and several different like really big artists that you guys already know of. So stakeholders, just kind of shows you how the ecosystem is going to work with the smart contract, because that's how it's going to operate. It's going to operate here. It shows the tune credits, how people will earn tune credits, and how I guess the artists will earn tune tokens, or you can buy them with your tune credits. Not 100% on exactly how they're going to roll that out, but I'll have to read that white paper a few times to fully understand what's going to be happening with that. But here's what it shows, the outline of them implementing the Hyperledger. So there's that as well. You got some code here, what it's going to look like on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's just got tons of information here. So you have the DApp architecture here. Eliminates the need for having a central server. Just kind of obvious stuff what blockchain will cover. You have the payment service, which we talked about earlier. You got subscription, which producers will basically pay to have a subscription on the platform to produce their beats, and basically none of their beats are going to be worth more than $5, but you can obviously buy that more tune tokens in that amount to buy stuff, but each song will be no more than like $5, and if they are, then you're a platinum producer or award-winning producer on the platform, and you can sell for more than that. Obviously if I'm like DJ Blackout and I'm having my beats on there, I'm going to sell them for probably at a premium because I'm an award-winning producer. So, but if you're not, then your beats are not going to be over $5, but you're going to be basically tapping into a lot of the artists out there that have the problem of not having their own production facility or anything like that. Artist rewards. The most popular artists are defined by the Tune community, can be rewarded in tokens. Buying ad space, don't need to go into that. Unlocking content, so users like fans will be unlocking content, which is pretty cool. Users will be able to make payments in TuneC to unlock beats, music, or videos that what they wish to use in their composition or consumption by using ECCs in the backend as part of their content purchase. Users will Also be able to make payments in Tunisia to gain access to non-fungible digital assets, CC released by their favorite artists or other purposes. They currently plan to airdrop a certain number of tokens to current RecordGram subscribers immediately subsequent to token launch. So that's kind of a cool deal. Won't get into that. User rewards, tipping artists, which is they say it's fungible, as well as the Tune tokens there. So it just says rewarding regular users for viewing ads and sharing content. Users will be able to tip artists, entering agreements. So there'll be smart contracts between stakeholders and between all parties over content and engagement. RecordGram anticipates keeping 20% of the tune C when an artist unlocks a beat, with the 80% distributed to the producer as a royalty. Any credits earned after that will be split 50-50 between the artist and producer. So it just goes on and on about how that ecosystem is going to work, but it's very interesting. They even have, the calculations, all that, how it's going to work. So if you're very techie and you're into that, you can take a look. Or if you're wanting to, maybe contact them for, better to maybe be part of the team, who knows? So there's that. It just shows you again the soft cap, hard cap, and all that stuff again, and the business white paper. Shows you the token sale breakdown, how each of it's going to be allocated there. It shows you the timeline once again. KYC integration. You got to make sure, especially if you're in the United States, you may not be able to participate in the token sale, but you'll still be able to pick it up when they hit a proper exchange and everything like that. So this is definitely probably going to be like a long-term project for sure, but if you look at the names here, you look at the type of industry they're in, and they have big names, big advisors here. If we take a look at this, we have angel investor with Rain Venture, one of Gotham Magazine's powerful 100 names to know. You have future of Money and Tech Summit, and creator of San Fran Music Summit, partner at the SF Music Tech Fund, independent. He's just one of the advisors there, but this is one of the notable ones. President of M Theory, previously head of digital biz development at Borman Entertainment, executive vice president at Universal Records, label relations and music programming manager for Apple, the Apple Store, I believe it is. But that's a pretty big deal there. So some pretty good names coming onto the team as far as the advisors, the business advisors go there. So. You got the team who's going to be creating or behind the blockchain implementation. Justin Wu, he's one of growth marketer and information architect. Can't really read this very well. It looks like it's kind of broken up. But anyways, there's a team behind the blockchain. So if you want to take a look at them, they're in the not only on the website but on the white paper as well. I mean, you have a pretty big, solid team here just to kind of start off the bat. But yeah, so there's that. Community partners. You have tons of community partners here. You can just, obviously go to their website and see all that. But yeah, if you guys want to pick up the private sale, it says it's in progress. You can join their whitelist here just from going to Tunetoken. Their website address. I'll just provide that link below, or it's just tunetoken.io. But yeah, you can check it all about this platform. Pretty much covers all the bullet points we covered on their website. But a lot of this, watch each video. They're not even that long. Eric Mendelsohn, he's very good at pitching this. He's very good at casting vision. I would say start off maybe with the this middle video here, the Tech Crunch, where they want it. It's probably one of the better videos with all three of them that were in this video showcasing the app. And I think that was actually before. So I think they won this before they even introduced the cryptocurrency tune to the platform, because I didn't even see it in this video. So I think this is just kind of a new deal where this is the way that they're going to manage rights, royalties, and rights on the platform. So yeah, I don't think there is an app or platform like this yet on the cryptocurrency market. And if there is, there's just not there's just not the name recognition or the people that have relationships in the industry, like Mims, like Eric, and DJ Blackout. Like those three together are going to be a solid team. And like I said, DJ Blackout has relationships with one of the top artists in India. So I know a lot of people from India right now are probably watching this. You need to watch this TechCrunch and watch that they have one of the top artists, top beats that were #1 in India for a while. And so they have relationships with artists as well in America. And so this thing's going to be bound to be pretty successful. And it's fulfilling a big gap in the industry. So I mean, yeah, there's others out there that can compete, but they don't have blockchain. They don't have the type of some of the features that it's going to be on this platform. And I forgot what I was going to say, but the as far as the cryptocurrency goes, I think that's going to be a pretty awesome implementation to it all. Whereas Mims, he basically is all for blockchain now. You haven't heard from him for a while now because he's been obviously probably doing this project here. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I just want to shoot this video about this ICO project. You can actually go, like I say, you can download the app right now. You can take a look at it and see a first kind of look. I don't know how long it's been out, but it's pretty much just not. You can tell it's kind of new, and they need to upgrade a little things here and there. But you can already, choose a beat. I can record over the beat. So they have a studio in there, and you can, do voiceovers and all that cool stuff. You can even shoot videos. I don't want to get too far into detail about what you can do on the app, but because I want to keep it more on the cryptocurrency side. But just know that there's a lot of features already on the app, and they're going to introduce Tune to manage these rights on the blockchain to create trust and to create those digital rights that you will own both as producer and artist, and you can rack up fans and share it with the social aspect. So with that being said, I really hope that they have something for us YouTubers that can download beats and throw it in our videos. So hopefully I'll have something like that, or some kind of collaboration where I can, have a beat on here and I own the rights to it, and I can just have a introed into each video. I think that would be super cool. But let me know what you guys think below. Are you guys pretty excited about this? Let me know what you guys think. Have you even heard of this? If you have, what kind of platform, or share the platform that is similar to Tune and RecordGram that you can think of. I know there's a few out there, but or if you're a producer or artist, let me know if you guys will be using this platform or you're super excited. Also, drop a link below if you are an artist or producer to your profile, your Tune or RecordGram profile, as that would be very cool to list it, as I would check those out as well. But with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video and at the blockchain as always. Peace.